Hi Virgo, welcome to your why reading for June. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below as per usual. Virgo why. Hopefully this answers whatever your why is. Gives you some clarity or confirmation. Alright, Page of Swords. Not talking or minimal talking. Alright, there it is. There we go. Maybe this is online. I feel like this is probably not talking, but still this person is still on your mind, or you're still sometimes it's thinking of arguments to say if you ever do talk again. But I don't know. This is things being between you two. So it looks like they're the one that it's okay. Queen of Wands. Hi. Too many thoughts. Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, and Five of Cups. So we've got someone making the decision that it's time to move on, and there's disappointment in that. There's grief, there's sadness, there's loss, but they're also thinking, okay, it's for the best, and now I can go out and do my thing and even be open to falling in love again. Perhaps this is someone that said, I'm just not that into it anymore. Because we've got cutting things off and disappointment over here, like someone taking the initiative to cut things off to leave. And the reason why I say that is because this could be about someone making the decision that, look, you and I are not doing so hot. We need help with this. Let's talk to somebody about this to get us to better emotional waters, like to have us be in a better place emotionally with each other, because we're not doing so well. And then this could be like, yay, things are working out, but this Three of Cups right here, and then this feels like a new love. So this is somebody that broke up because they just weren't feeling it. They weren't happy, and they went through a period of sadness and grief, but they're thinking it's for the best because they just want to move on, and they want to have they want to go out and date and meet people and be open to the possibility of new love. There's still a connection to you, though. You two are still pacing each other and watching each other. There's still like an awareness of you. Even though they might be removed or shut down, there's still some kind of connection to you. Okay, so we got the High Priestess, the King of Cups. This could be Pisces or Cancer. This could be Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Let's do this over here. Seven of Cups. Wow, Virgo, this is an emotional read. Page of Coins. Four of Coins. Not so much really. We're getting quicker here. Okay. 10 of Swords. 5 of Swords. All right, so this is about you accepting that the ending is over and needing to make the necessary cuts and make strategic decisions for your future. Even though there's still a connection, there still might be that residual psychic link or feeling connected to them in that way. This is about you cutting your losses, cutting things out that no longer serve you, and being able to move on. I think this person just feels guarded emotionally towards you. It's almost like they would be open to being friends if that's what you wanted. I feel like their heart's not in it anymore. I don't know. I feel like they... It could be that you were the one that left and broke their heart, because this is them feeling kind of guarded against you. But it could be too, though, if they think that you're still emotional over it. There's an essence of them feeling kind of self-protective, like they have to guard their feelings around you. Now, if that's because they don't want to lead you on or something, like, oh, we could be friends, but I'm not going to be showing too much emotional, support towards you or whatever, because I don't want you to get the wrong idea. Okay. But this is someone that's keeping their offers and emotions and everything held back or held in check. So it could be that you kind of broke their heart, but it's for the best. I think you both agree that it's for the best. So we've got being self-protective right here for them, and then also they're kind of feeling overwhelmed or just not really sure how they feel, what they want, and I think that's why they want to move on to something new or something else, another situation, just because they're, we got the Seven of Cups here. No, they don't know what they want. It could be that they want that love or that rush of emotion that new love gives, because this kind of got stale. Could be that. But this is about accepting that it's over and cutting your losses, cutting out that which no longer serves you and does not want to be around you, that, they don't deserve you at this point. This is about you just making decisive cuts. All right, well, I feel like that's kind of one and done there. Okay. Anything else? What else? Let's get a snapshot here for Virgo, a snapshot. Snapshot for Virgo. Yeah, no? What I'm gonna do. Alright, let's try to put it here. We've got the Anchor and we've got Lilies. So this could be an older relationship, one of longevity, that was for many years solid, stable, and secure, with that committed, connected partnership. But it's recently ended because someone wants to move on. That's interesting, because there's not a whole lot of major arcana here, if any. There's one. But this is not. Perhaps that's why there's that psychic link, because there has been that longevity, but it's over. It's definitive. It is over. If it's not over, it's heading towards over, or someone doesn't feel the same anyway. So it could be in crisis, but someone's really struggling with wanting to give their attention and time to this relationship. You know what I mean? They're just feeling like really self-protective. Like this is not much of an offer. This is guarded. This is offering very little, if anything. And we've got 2 pages here, right? 2 pages here. So that's disquiet. That's things in flux or changing, but there's not any resolution per se. No one's taking the initiative. And it's like this is them just wanting to move out and move on. I mean, we've got a tent here with someone hiding their money. So this is someone that kind of wants to start anew. What's this? But you know what? This keeps jumping out at me, so I'm going to try and clarify that. What's this? What's this 7 of Cups about? What's this 7 of Cups? So we got the 9 of Swords and the King of Swords. Yeah. This issue's been, it could be too, if we're looking at tarot, we got the 9 of Swords and the King of Swords there. Could be that this has been coming up a lot, or it's just like, it's time to put this issue to rest and figure out, to solve this mystery, so to speak, to end this once for all. I can't take the going back and forth. I can't take that this issue keeps presenting itself. I don't have the stamina to keep wanting to hash this out or go through it again or deal with the stress that this causes, and I need to either cut it off, or with the King of Swords and the 5 of Swords, make those executive decisions that are going to benefit me and my own. Like, I'm looking out for myself now. So just as this person is going to be looking out for themselves, this is what you're going to be doing, the 5 of Swords here. That's your takeaway. That you each need to just do what's best for you. And this is probably also, even though you're still kind of connected, this might also be you two deciding to, it's like you go dark, like you start to not, wait a minute, let me clarify that. Not that you get weird, but just there's this, even though you might still be connected because of the longevity, you're no longer including each other in your plans. You don't keep in touch. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of you kind of shut down on that person because it's appropriate. If you want to start new, it's really hard to drag this and the situation and them and the new, So, all right, what's this 7 of Cups about? What's this 7 of Cups about? This person could be dating. They could have someone else. They could be interested in someone else, and that's why they broke it off. So it could be that they're thinking that things are as they need to be because their interest lies with someone else. Whether it's gonna go anywhere, they don't know, but they want to be able to be open to it because they want something exciting and new and fresh, and they don't know how they feel, but they also like the kind of. I remember how he said that it might have been that this just kind of got stale, and they want that newness and that rush of emotion and that fantasy that comes with somebody new. It could very well be that, and you're just like, I'm tired of having to keep up with that. So you go on, you go ahead. I'm gonna be over here doing my own thing too. So, good luck to you. But no more time on this person. No more, because it's they don't know how they feel. Well, let me make it easy for you. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, because you don't want to wait around for them to be like, oh, let me try this whole side of the street out first, and then I'll get back to you. Yeah, okay. Let's see how that'd probably be a bad idea. See how that works for you. That's just, I don't like that. And I think that's good that you're going to be making the decisive cuts, that you're like, I just can't take anymore. And I'm going to make the decision to cut things off. This could be someone that they met online and that there's travel to see because they want to see how they feel, or it's exciting, or, All right. What else for Virgo? Why? What else for Virgo? Confirmation, please, Virgo. Four of Wands. So we've got a communal partnership here, communal connected partnership. So this could be either someone you're married to, and this is a relationship of longevity. It might have come to that where it was like, hey, are we going to do this, or are we going to go our separate ways? And it's like, we're going to go our separate ways. Or this is a marriage breaking up. This person could be leaving the marriage to go try out somebody new. Whether it's serious or not, they want the new adventure. It feels like they just want everything to be free and light and fun, and they want the newness and the falling in love and the fantasy and I'm surprised the Knight of Cups didn't show up, because that's typically about that knight in shining armor, passion, romance type thing, which this person seems to be wanting. So yeah, they just don't want to have to be obligated or give anymore to this relationship. Their focus is here. What else for Virgo? What am I shuffling that for? That's for Virgo. I don't know what's going on. Just so you know, I don't know what's going on with my voice lately. It feels like it's the darndest thing. The way I feel fine, but my voice is getting really hoarse. Like, I'm not doing anything different. Maybe it's just the weather, but so if I sound like I just woke up, I assure you I am not. It's just my voice is just getting. That's for Virgo. So Four of Cups. Yeah, disappointment and feeling like, well, crap. Don't blame you. And this is the Nine of Swords reversed. So it's almost like you go from this transition to being in a better place, to where you're thinking about things, you're kind of resolute and decisive on how you feel. There's disappointment, like feeling like, oh, doggone it, well, that's a shame this didn't work out. But you're not suffering anymore. You're gonna, if you still are, you're going to come to a place where that's going to transmute into you realizing it is for the best, and you're going to be able to reflect without pain or emotion on the past and just look at how things played out, what led up to what, that sort of thing. It's like that removal of the emotional overlay, so that you can look at it and process it, hopefully without too much, emotional influence and beating yourself up and crying and sadness, because this is something that if it is over, you're going to want to be able to get all the gunk out so that you can move on, that you can find something or someone new if that's what you want. You don't want to drag this forward with you. So that Nine of Swords reverse, that's a good place to be. The Four of Cups and Nine of Swords reverse, that's all about being able to let it go and it not bothering you like it did before. Like, I'm not afraid anymore, not like before. And not that you were afraid, but just you're not besieged by it and worried and that you're not under siege emotionally or with stress like you were before. And there's a chance now to pause and reflect and think about things. And it might be a while that you're going to be thinking about it. You might kind of be stuck there for a while, because sometimes this is about being stuck on how you feel. That's okay. Better to be stuck on how you feel about something in reflection than to be stuck in a bad situation. So you take all the time you need, but just don't be too hard on yourself and take time to process this. If you're not there yet, it's coming, but you need to get out of this situation, because you don't want to be hanging around or trying to convince somebody to stay, work it out if they don't want to be there. No. You get to go and reflect and have your downtime also. Okay. 3 4s, 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 4s right here, and that is a subject of reflection, which is exactly what you're going to be doing. So this is being once removed and having some time to think about this. All right, Virgo, I hope this was helpful. I wish it was better news. I'm sorry that your person just kind of thought, yeah, I'm just kind of tired of this and I want to go try something else over here. But it's just as well. You don't want to be stuck to somebody like that. You want to be off and be able to do your own thing as well. I hope you are able to transition through this safely, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.